Okay, this video is on your lesson 3.1 Learn and Do. It's the second page of Learn and Do. Your first page looked like this, your IXL practice and your paper and pencil practice. This page is also paper and pencil, but I wanted to make a little video and do some sample problems with you so you understand how to do it, okay? So there are directions here. This little turtle is explaining how to do it. It says multiply the whole number by the fraction's denominator, and then add that to the numerator, and then rewrite the fraction. And then they give you a little example here as well, but I just want to show you the first few anyway, okay? So let's do this together. This is also in your notes, but sometimes it's helpful to see it actually on the assignment that you're working on, okay? So to convert a mixed number, and remember a mixed number is a whole number, so this is 5, this is just the number 5, but it's also with a half, so this is 5 1/2. Now, that's why it's called a mixed number. It has a whole number and a fraction. We can convert this number to a fraction. The way we do that is we multiply the 2 times the 5, the denominator times the whole number plus the numerator. So 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So that will be the new numerator, and then you keep the denominator, which is 2. Sorry, that was 2. I almost wrote 5. You keep the denominator. Same thing over here. Let's keep the denominator first before I forget. That's the denominator, right? 5 times 8 is 40, plus 2 is 42. So the numerator is 42. Okay? Let's do one more. And the denominator is going to be 5, so you keep the denominator. 5 times 7 is 35. 35 plus 4 is 39. Okay? That is how you convert these mixed numbers into fractions. You multiply the denominator, in this case 5, times the whole number 7. 5 times 7 is 35. And then you take that 35 and you add this 4. So 35 plus 4 is 39. Okay? What I want to do now also is go down here to the bottom. So now we already have the fraction, and we're going to convert it into a mixed number. How do you do that? Well, remember what I said in the notes video. A fraction is a division problem. So this says 7 divided by 3. This says 36 divided by 7. This says 44 divided by 10, 59 divided by 8, and so on. A fraction is a division problem. So just do the division, 7 divided by 3. Some of you have said to me, well, I'm not very good at division. I don't really understand division. But you can use your multiplication chart, and I'm going to show you how to do that. 7 divided by 3. So what I want to know is how many times can 3 go into 7? Well, if I come over here and look at my 3's, there is 6 and there is 9. That's too big. That 9 is too big. 6 will work. So 3 can go into 7 2 times with 1 left over, because 6 is 1 less than 7. So let me explain what I'm doing here. We've got 7 divided by 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So 3 can go into 6 2 times, but then there's going to be 1 left over, because here is the 7. 3 times 2 is 6. When I say there's 1 left over, that is because 7 is 1 more bigger than 6. Okay? So 3 can go into 7 2 times with 1 left over. Okay? So 1 as a remainder. So how will I write that? 3 can go into 7 2 times with 1 left over. The 1 becomes the numerator of the mixed number, and we keep the denominator. All right? And if I was going to convert that, I would be 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7, 7/3. So let's do a couple more. This next one, number 2, says 36 divided by 7. So how many times can 7 go into 36? Again, let's get out our multiplication chart and let's look at the 7s. We're looking for 36, but we can't go over 36. So here's 35. 42 is too big. That's going over 36. So we're going to use this 35. And if we go to the top, we see that 7 can go into 35 5 times. Okay? So 7 can go into 36 5 times as well, but we'll have 1 left over, right? Because our problem is actually 36 divided by 7. Here we have 7 can go into 35 5 times. So 35, but this is 36, so we have 1 left over. So again, 7 can go into 36 5 times with 1 left over. So it's 5 1/7. We keep the denominator, the leftover goes at the top for our numerator. Let's do another one. This next one is 44 divided by 10. How many times does 10 go into 44? We get out our chart and look for our 10s. Here's 40 and there's 50. 50 is too big, so we're going to use the 40. So what do we got here? We're going to look at this. 40, 10 goes into 40 4 times. Okay? 10 goes into 40 4 times. But we want 44. So 10 goes into 44 times. That means we're going to have 4 left over because 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 4 left over. Okay? So 10 goes into 40 4 times with 4 left over, which is going to be the numerator. We keep the denominator. And when I say 4 left over, that's because 10 times 4 is 40, and then 41, 42, 43, 44, that's 4 left over. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to let you do the rest. You can do these and do the rest of these. Okay, let's do one more. 59 divided by 8. 59 divided by 8. So we need to look at our 8s. So we look at our 8s. There's 56. 64 is too big. So we're going to go with 56, right? 56 is right there, and that is 7. So 8 can go into 59 7 times. 8 can go into 59 7 times. 7 times 8 is 56. So 56, 57, 58, 59. That's 3 left over. So 3, and we keep the denominator. Okay, so you divide 59 by 8. 8 can fit into 59 7 times. 7 times 8 is 56. 59, 56, 57, 58, 59. That's 3 left over. The leftovers go as the numerator, and we keep the denominator. Okay, and that is how you do your 3.1 learn and do when you're doing the mixed numbers to fractions and the fractions to mixed numbers.